Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Former Mayors Collins, former Mayor Knopp, Senator Duff, Representative Perone, Representative Morris, district chairs, fellow DTC members, elected officials of the City of Norwalk, members of the Norwalk community. I am honored to be the Democratic nominee for the Mayor of Norwalk, and I accept your nomination. 10 years ago, I stood before this group and I accepted my nomination for town clerk. And at that time, I had a vision to put the needs of the Norwalk residents first, to reduce the costs, therefore increasing the efficiencies and become a leader in my field. The result, my office, town clerk of Norwalk, is now a model for other town clerks across the state of Connecticut. Tonight, I stand before you accepting the nomination of Mayor of the City of Norwalk, and I envision a brighter future for the city that we love. The future that I envision will only be achieved by putting the needs of the Norwalk residents first, establishing priorities, recognizing opportunities, embracing new ideas, and investing in our schools, our infrastructure, and our business community. Our future is bright, ladies and gentlemen. As your mayor, education will be my top priority. Education is the greatest investment. Education is the greatest investment we can make in our children, in our city, and in our country. As mayor, I will work with the Board of Education and the superintendent of schools towards accomplishing the educational goals that they have identified.
That's what we need.
By ensuring that all Norwalk schools are properly funded so that our school children can obtain the education they so deserve and they can follow their dreams. I will use the bully pulpit, as other mayors have, forge a partnership and develop meaningful relationships with the business community and other organizations to enhance academic opportunities and achievement. And finally, I will lobby our representatives in Hartford to increase the state funding that the Norwalk school system so deserves. Our neighborhoods need to be safe for all Norwalk residents. Safety is non-negotiable. As your mayor, the police department and other agencies will receive the necessary funding and resources during each budget cycle to put an end to the gun-related crime in Norwalk, to strengthen the gang prevention and anti-bullying programs in our school system. Immediately upon being elected mayor, we will begin a national search for a new police chief. This police chief will lead us and lead our outstanding force and be here for the long term to develop and implement the programs that will reduce the crime in Norwalk. This open and inclusive process will guarantee the Norwalk residents the search will be impartial and rigorous. The results will be the appointing of a new chief of police who will work with our community to develop and implement programs to make our city safe for all. Whether it's our roadways, our public spaces, our public buildings that need improvement, as your mayor, I will spend your tax dollars wisely on improving the quality of life right here in our hometown. Investing in our infrastructure, the places we love, our beaches, our parks, our senior centers. It is critical to our success as a city in Fairfield County. Every year, your tax dollars will be invested in improving our city streets. Yes, I said every year, not only during election years. done in my office, I will eliminate unnecessary spending and require each department to use tax dollars more efficiently. Clearly, it's time to investigate and consider new ideas on how we streamline our city government, which certainly includes a greater use of technology and possibly the reorganization of City Hall. The time is now to create a climate for development and business opportunities that will bring jobs to Norwalk. Something we need to talk about more, bringing more tax revenue to the underdeveloped properties, to reduce the tax burden on the residential taxpayer. As your mayor, I will support small businesses and young entrepreneurs by fostering a business-friendly environment, whether it's offering tax incentives or educational opportunities or becoming part of the Main Street Center program. It is clear that what we are doing now is not enough to jumpstart the development projects in the Norwalk economy. Properties slated for development have been stalled and extensions have been granted. Norwalk needs to take a step to improve our approval process and establishing coordinated communications process between the land use agencies, the Common Council, and the Mayor's office. Getting these projects is necessary to grow jobs. Just imagine the amount and number of jobs that will be created during construction. And just imagine the number of new jobs that will be available when these new businesses open. Just imagine working where you live. My door has been open to all Norwalk community for the past 10 years, and as your mayor, it will remain so. All Norwalk residents will be treated with the courtesy and the respect that they deserve, and all inquiries, in turn, will receive timely responses. Norwalk, our home, can be the premier city in the state of Connecticut that we envision. We have so much. Our magnificent shoreline, our expansive parks, our friendly neighborhoods, our diverse educational offerings, our important and distinct business districts, our divergent cultural activities. We have a small town feel and all the amenities of a large city. It will take new ideas, new leadership, and new energy and a new enthusiasm to execute this new vision for Norwalk. Norwalk, it is time for a change. It is time to get things done. It is time that we do this together. Thank you.